Hey guys, good morning. Hope you're having a great day today. So far, me and my buddy Joe in his new to him Jeep. We're gonna head out and do some riding around. This is the first trip he's taken in the Jeep, first off-roading thing. So we're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna take him out to Citrus, show him around, and we'll see what we can get into. All right, we just made it out here. This is my buddy Joe, his 99 Jeep Cherokee, and it's got the 4-liter in it. The guy, he bought it as it is now, so Joe didn't do anything to it. He literally just bought it and brought it out here. The guy said it's a 3-inch lift, which I don't know anything about Jeeps, so I really can't tell. The shocks look old, so I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, pretty basic. It only leaks a little bit of oil, so that's good. The snorkel is just for show. It is not connected at the moment. Skyjack is new, and it is Rhino lined, which is really nice. And it's been gold, and if you open the hood, you can see it's also been red, but whatever. The inside's pretty nice, pretty clean. So we'll see how she does out here on the trails. All right, so Joe's gonna start off slow. We're gonna hit up this little off-camber washout area. With the Jeep, I'm sure it'll have zero problems. I'm sure it'll be in 2-wheel drive, but I don't think Joe's been off-roading in a little while, so we'll start off nice and easy. Piece of cake. So I probably won't do too much of these obstacles out here. You guys have seen me do these a bajillion times. It'd just be boring to watch, but I'm curious to see how the Jeep does. So we'll get a lot more footage of that. I probably do some of them, but I'm not gonna waste your time with everything. So, all right, here we go. All right, here's the first little test. Pretty washed out, pretty rutted. Test out the 4-wheel drive here for the first time. See how she does. Open diffs, got to give her a little more beans. Roll back a little bit. That's good. Come on. Passenger wheel's about to drop in about now. All right, well, Joe's gonna try it in his Jeep. It feels a little bit bigger than it normally does. And we'll see how it goes. He's a little nervous. He's never even put it in low range yet, so he's gonna put it in low range and see how that does. So here we go. All right. Now drop on the driver's side. See? All right. Drop it on the passenger. Now the rear driver is about to come up. Good. Nice and slow. Yeah, Bo. That's always so fun to me to see a guy who is learning the vehicle actually get used to how it feels when, you know, 2 wheels are off the ground or 3 wheels. I really enjoy that. I mean, it's fun watching other people that know their vehicle out here off-road, but to see a guy who's just learning it, I think it's super fun. I just made that up. That's our second crossing now in the water, so he's getting more confident with it. We'll get up here. We're on 11 right now. For those of you who've been out in Citrus, we're on trail 11. We're heading north, and we'll see how it does on some steep climbs. There's a hole right about there that your rear passenger wheel falls into. All right, we're out here going to test out the Jeep's departure and approach angle. Joe takes off the 2-inch receiver so we don't drag that, because we will, because somebody else obviously drug right there. But he's going to come down this way and then go up that. A little more driver. Perfect. Probably back up a little bit and come a little bit more driver. That should be good. All right, just come down, ride the brakes. Good. No, you're not dragging the diff. I would back up. Probably go a little bit more driver. Come on. Back up just a little bit. There. Oh, that's good right there. Go ahead. Nope. All right, guys, we're all set. We're gonna call it a day with that. The Jeep did really well. I mean, it's got a very small lift and all terrain tires. It came out here, it did almost everything. Like I said, this is Joe's first time using the Jeep. He just got it. He's done nothing to it, just purchased it. So it's his first outing, getting to use the Jeep and see how it does and getting used to the vehicle. So if this video proved anything, is you don't need a big, expensive vehicle to get out here and enjoy yourself out on the trails. Joe just got that. I think he paid like 5 grand, 7 grand, something like that. And it's got a small lift. It's got good all-terrain tires, and that's it. You know, it's like my truck. I got the cheapest Nissan you can buy with no locker, and I've got the cheapest lift you can buy, and it does just fine for what we do. Now, if you're out in the mountains and you're in Moab, it's probably not what you want, but for 80% of the country, it does fine. So that's the moral of today's video. Just get you a rig and go out and start. It ain't gotta be the nicest thing, it ain't gotta be the most expensive thing, it ain't even gotta be good. Just get you a rig and go out and have fun. All right, this is Joe's last hurrah to make up for the poor showing he said at the last spot. So here we go.
Not deep, he says.
Only wasn't. All right, well, that was my fault. I told him it wasn't deep, and I didn't think it was, but here we are. So we'll hook up. Here's the situation. We had this strap up, and apparently this bumper was not hooked to the frame. Well, it was, but by one bolt. So she came off. I'm gonna get down in there, I'm all prepped and ready to go, and we'll hook it through the frame down there. What's up, guys? Just got back home from Joe and his XJ and the whole outing. Had a great time. The XJ put in some work. Definitely needs some work on some things. So Joe's going to fix the bumper, and had a little bit of transmission issues on the way back into town. Overdrive was like hit or miss for a few minutes. So he's going to look into that. But he'll probably be back out with us on the trails next time we go out. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Take care and have a great night.